Stage just didn't convert that into LAN performances. Right now, though, they picked up 20 or so points. You can see already Optic Texas holding down towards top PD. Ghosty locking down the toilet side of things as well. Just do not want Vegas Legion to get control up here. So far, so good. Clears their temp falling. Looking like a P2 lockdown for Optic Texas, unless TJ can do something about it.
Optic just making sure this P2 is in their hands, but Clayster and TJ already punching through the front door. Ghosty with a wide channel, and TJ, who doesn't reach out at that time, eventually he will pick him up here. And Ghosty staying alive. Standy will eventually come through and get that as well. Neither team really locking this down. Standy with 3.
Nicely done from Standy through the front door, and they completely wipe Optic Texas's decent setup.
Pushed off it at any point, and now as we go towards a tight game between these two, you can see the fight is heating up. Who gets it first? Right now, it will be the Legion.
Shotzi with an important kill there. And also, it's the kill that comes through onto Hook, who's been ready and waiting to make the move over towards P4 for so long. It's a bit of bad timing. Standy gets behind the door, finds the kill. Temp though ready for this one from Hook as well. TJ dealing with Dashi alongside of it. 3 for Temp on this rotation. Big kills coming through if he can do. It's taking down Optic Texas, closing the gap.
And now you can see Optic looking to try and put the squeeze on here. Bodies all around as slowly that circle closed in. TJ trying to watch several different directions at once. The teammates are falling. Clayster holding it. Hugh will dive into this one as well. Both teams flying with bodies into it. It will be the Legion who come out on top so far.
Mostly here to try and spoil the party. Not going to have it stand up with another kill. Shotzi though upsets the odds as he so often does. 2 fall through for him. Temp able to answer back with 2 of his own. Players are just going backwards and forwards, trading these kills. Ultimately, though, it will be Legion who come out on top. Just the closest spawn for them 2 times in a row now. Something they're going to have to work on. Vegas Legion, really nice breaks coming through. Surely through brute force, to be honest with you. Attacks, gunfights, all working in their favor. But looking like Optic Texas get control of PD. Should be able to take this one back. Standy trying to keep contested as long as he can. Will eventually get taken down. That was a clean wipe initially, but TJ is able to answer back. Maybe a little bit overzealous from Optic. They push forward, try and force the issue, and TJ punishes them for it. 3 kills to fall his way. Can he find a fall?
The rest of the Legion now going to try and push through. Shotzi with another kill in around orange. Has the reinforcements. A player going up ladder. It's going to be Clayster again with the pistol out, and he finds Shotzi this time. Legion have done much better on P3. They are finding the kills. Ghosty running the reinforce, but he gets guns at the same time. And Vegas have found a way through.
And Clayster may well be the one that finds that kill over through from the top ladder side, but it's the players who rotate over towards PD. They want to get the shots in from
Listen in.
First off, one shot, you.
Flags.
Nice.
He was blind spot. I'm nading him.
Maybe chair to death.
He's chairs. I don't see chairs.
Got one. P2.
That's one.
2 dead.
That's one. Nice. Stay alive. I'm shot on the right. Everyone play hill.
Yeah.
Play hill.
That's one tennis.
That's one tennis.
First off.
Let's do S1, I think, Teach. That's one. I hear him. You clear it?
Yeah, I'm coming.
I'm straight for your laundry, Teach.
Yeah.
Behind it.
Gas me. Who? One more back hill. 1v.
And he'll weak.
All good. I'm gonna go top cat, bro.
Bottom desk and hill.
I'm gonna be P2. I'm pitching it. Pitch your P2. Look in front. It's on top gas spot. Top gas. Dead. More Xbox. He's going laundry, Dashi. Go on laundry.
Laundry and red.
And the Legion were winning. The frustration now coming through as they have been gunned out of this hill.
They do take the lead for the first time in quite some time. And sporadic spawns for Vegas Legion. They are absolutely miles away from where they want to be. Kills are being traded, but it's all about these rotational kills over towards P2. Big from Clayster, top toilets. Who has to stay alive?
Stay alive, he is. Dashi on Overwatch. An Optic on P2. They will lose the scrap time at P1, but that is not what matters. They have loading control, they have P2 control, and they are back P2 as well. Dashi will be the first. And Optic now must move and make every single kill with the seconds ticking against them. And that is huge from Hugh, because TJ has to go on Overwatch, and he will do as well. And now he has to dive into the point. Again, it's a spawn away there for Optic, and the TJ stays alive, and a 4 streak for them as well.
Gotta go.
2 more kills coming in. Fire! And down he falls! Optic rotation! They've saved this for a second! It's P3 for Destiny!
Standy, impossible gunfight to have won against Hook. You need to win another one against Shotzi! He's found a way through! Is it going to be the Standy show again? From the depths of defeat, they find a win! Standy guns 2 in the middle.
Back to a 3 versus 2. TJ on close defense.
Has to stay alive. Rest of the team are there though. Temp just covering off the mid. Claystack giving the information. TJ trying to stay alive. The double child comes through. Nothing that Claystack can do about that. Bit of a passive angle, and all of a sudden he's left TJ hung out to dry. Optic Texas are hunting, but don't have time.
And it's speed that matters. Temp is almost caught there. Now he's been running for his life. Out into the corner. Shotzi! And sorry, it's going to be Hugh. I just recognize speed, and he's not going to get there in time. The passive play from the Legion works out, even against the two speed demons of Optic.
Now nobody is immediately going to find a kill on the Dashi. Eventually we'll get there. And 1v2 now for Ghosty.
And Ghosty will be playing this as patient as he can. Cannot move at the wrong time. Cannot peek at the wrong time. Needs to figure out every single angle, and this could just come down to timing. The time slowly gets away. Temp looking for him as well. I think he sees him and he's going to find the first. Ghosty alive! Oh my goodness! Ghosty with 15 health has maybe made the play. It's now regenerating. Temp wants to find it, but there is no time left. Temp goes for the challenge. Ghosty goes round and round. And thank you very much for the clutch. Oh my goodness, Ghosty. They will now have this locked in. Stanley will find Shotzi as well. Are they going to commit to this? Ghosty will find Claystar. That Overwatch is gone, but it's a rotation from the Legion. Dashi will now call out there is nobody here. Ghosty flying back across, but Temp has read him. And with the bomb going down, it's Dashi in a 1 versus 2.
Lovely plays from Temp specifically. Rotation starts to come in. You know, if they overcommitted over towards the A side, where they're going to push from, where they want to retake from, it's got to be over towards P3. Hard point. Temp sets himself up. It's an easy kill, but Dashi now on the 1 versus 2. Sniper pistol in hand. Impossible situation.
Oh my goodness, he found the first. Dashi, hope, still alive. Just a chance, an opportunity. A snipe to the face can do it, and he almost gets Standy. Will now chase this down. Doesn't have the health, has the pistol, and looks for him in every single angle. But Standy, elusive to the very end. And there was always a potential there for Dashi, but somehow he just couldn't find it.
Very well could have been 3-0 for Vegas Legion.
Oh, Clayster will find a pick on the cross. And Hughes in trouble, going to go down as well. This is aggressive here. Legion are giving them nothing. And Dashi will find one. This is a 1 versus 4 if he can make it. But no bomb, no time. Surely Temp does not give him time of day and they just play every shoulder in the book.
This is for a solid little lead. Temp may well go for the gunfight, but even if Dashi pushes out here, there are plenty of eyes looking towards Bruce now. Difficult situation, isn't it? You have very little information other than where Temp is. You don't have the bomb. No control. Not much of a hope. Shots coming in across the board. Throwing any more shoulders. That side. Oh, Temp was there. And oh my goodness me, what a shot that is from Temp. Dashi's holding the angle and Temp still guns him before he gets around the corner. Stanley finds one in a hook. Shotzi's able to answer back, but it's still disadvantage Optic Texas. 3v2 for Legion.
Good positioning though. Keep an eye on this. Ghosty, he might be able to find a kill here on the TJ. He's going to find the first. Not going to go for the second, but it brings it back to a 2 versus 2. And there is the pinch. Shotzi has caused the problem, and Clace is now at a 1 versus 2 as well. Legion, they were not secure in the angles they were holding.
Ghosty slipping that makes the difference. Gives Optic a lifeline here. As Clace that well could have come up with something, but Vegas Legion, that's a round they'll look at as one that was. Can they dig him out? This is just going to be too little too late. Static ready and win. We'll find one in a second as well. The snap on the Dashi. TJ will find Shotzi. The round is pretty much over.
Well, Hugh needs to find something magical now. They waited patiently and they didn't get anything from it. Hugh has a dead silence, but Temp's already seen him and he's down to 5 health. Has the bomb in his hands and instantly will go down when he peeks a bomb site. Legion will get it. They are all the way around, but with the bomb down, TJ has not really found anything he wants to. He's going to go up top. Dashi's laying down. There's a long-range Vaz there, but TJ doesn't get it. It's too long for the Vaz. And they're in a good position, but Optic have all their players alive.
I think the trophy might have saved Dashi, to be honest with you, who's still hunting. He may well think that's it, though. His TJ is now left in a 1 versus 4, but they know exactly where he is. 22 seconds, can find one. I didn't imagine we were going to get another 1 versus 4 there, Brycey. Eventually, Optic Texas will clean house. But yeah, I think if TJ finds that kill on the Dashi, it's such a different story. It's another pick and play kind of moment. Standy shut it down last time. They're looking for him now. TJ is going to get tagged up as well. Has to back on down. Standy will be dealt with. So Optic Texas have the numbers. They have even more now. My goodness. Temp, TJ falling. Clayster left all alone. Good luck, Clay.
Yeah, this is not going to be easy. Fuzz, find the first. Clayster, a sniper, and a dream. Problem is, I feel like after seeing a BT 1 versus 4, we think it's more possible than it usually is. Normally, it's just the end of a round. And there it is.
If Optic Texas head back over towards this side, then all of a sudden they will be in trouble. But speaking of in trouble, Clayster 2 HP. TJ there for the backup though. And that's all because of the information that Standy finds from being aggressive. Optic Texas rocking a hard place. Springs to mind now.
Standy's looking for these kills, but Optic have passed him by.
No way.
Standy is deep in their spawn, but they've not really found anything. Optic will have to plant. There's a gunfight towards the back here. It's Shotzzy for the win. 3 versus 3. Ghosty will find Temp as well. And they have the positioning here, Legion, but not anything else. Ghosty will go down, back down to a 2 versus 2. And it's been a mess of a round. How will it end?
We'll end with Clayster in a 1 versus 2 with the sniper in hand. An impossible scenario. You know where Dashi is. You definitely don't know where Shotzzy is. Goes for the child out of Dashi, who will deal with him. Optic Texas with a hell of a comeback in map number 2.
Seconds left to go, and Legion can take this control round, but they cannot get it. Optic are reinforcing.
Surely not like this, Legion. It was looking so good. 2.6 seconds to go. Optic Texas completely on B. You chalk it up. It's now going to be 1 minute and 2 seconds left to go. How on earth are Optic allowed to do that?
Staying alive, Dan Ghosty does the mosty in that scenario. And now the Vegas Legion could have had a defensive round. Instead, they've got to hold on for 50 more seconds.
Oh, Vegas. Everything was so perfect. And then all of a sudden it wasn't. Onto A we go. If you're Optic Texas, and that's going up pretty quickly. You can see who can ghosting on the other side of the doors and what's going to be the play here for Vegas Legion. You're going to have to do something about it. Kill starting to fall through. Standy Clayster combining well. Ghosty just keeping the pressure on. He's got Bruce with company as well. Third take. Is it about to fall through? Clayster's able to answer back. Ghosty trying to do what he can. Not going to happen. Forty's got Bruce with company as well. Third take. Is it about to fall through? Clayster's able to answer back. Ghosty trying to do what he can. Not going to happen. 40 seconds to go, but damage done for Optic.
Sweat is pouring on the brows of the Legion. Holding on by the tiniest. Shotzzy again. They still have a little bit of time here. Maybe one more push coming through. Shotzzy takes down Temp before he can do anything. Now on the flank, they're waiting for him. Clayster is going to be here. Will get Shotzzy before he can do any more damage. Standy finds Dashi, and with 18 seconds left to go, the Legion have managed to pull this one out of the fire.
Oh, TJ. What? Oh, excuse me.
Shotzzy's not fair, man. Like, that is ridiculous. I know this is about to come down to it, but it is genuinely outrageous that he finds kills like that over and over again.
Well, Standy may actually get caught here. Optic Texas have found a way through. Clayster Temp have combined well. It's only Ghosty left. 0.9.
Got to find it, and Dan Ghosty tries to get it at the end, and we were distracted by Shotzzy.
And then, you know, there's somebody maybe potentially towards that backside. Now you can see where Abizi's just spawned over towards that right-hand side, over towards the office. Then that makes more sense to where you are. But what doesn't make sense now is LA Guerillas trying to find something out of this. It's going to be very, very difficult. Abizi is expecting to flank the rest of Faze, given the task to hold it down on their own.
Abizi calling that assault. Gets him as well, playing it patient. Got to be careful, though. The rest of LAG are into this point. Simp waiting for reinforcements. Doesn't want to let this one slip, but just goes him completely, and the second player will fall. Simp, maybe 12 and 14, but he's 20 on the thing, and it's going to be Joe Thieves. Keeps his game alive. Slasher firing every bullet he can. Celine will get the cleanup. It's no life left for LAG. They are throwing caution to the wind. Slasher playing his life for boxes as well. Throwing bullets down range. LAG somehow still alive here, Ton.
Need one more wiper kills and they've got a chance, but Simp's behind them and Simp's cleaned them all up. We'll see you in the next round. It's Simple Doll 3 on the flank. Land of
that as well, but Clayster will eventually get him. Players on the flank. It's going to be Hugh once again. Takes down Temp. Just playing his life. Being a problem. TJ will feel the force of Hugh once again. And while that is ticking up, Hugh's still alive. Flies in, finds Standy. It's non-stop from Hugh the nuke. Continuing to fly. Eventually will fall, but he's done the damage. The Legion could not shut him down. They could not get on a B clean.
Oh, well, actually, they've managed to find a couple of kills this time, though. It's only going to be one more tick that's needed. Shotzi to find one. Dashi could do with finding a couple of his own as well. Keep an eye on Standy. He may well have found a route through the middle of the map. 13 seconds to go. He's going to be the ace in the hole for Vegas Legion, but the rest of the team need to stay alive before the push then starts to come through. Here goes Standy. Onto the point, but needs some backup.
Only somebody overwatching, but he is surrounded by all sides and he will fall. 4 seconds. Not going to be enough. The teams are tied in ticks. And you got to give credit.
Possibly something could have come to fruition. Doesn't work out. Optic Texas straight over towards the B side. Vegas Legion straight onto the flank.
At the moment, it has been Legion's ARs that are doing the main damage, but Standy and TJ are going to work this time. Shotzi and Gersi will break them back down. Shotzi back up to this point. He wants his first tick and just guns Temp as well. The door is now open if Optic want to reinforce it. Shotzi continues.
Will it find anything? Yes, it will. Temp falls down. A potential opportunity for Optic Texas.
TJ and Standy are all that remains against them. TJ versus Dashi, but TJ falls. Optic are on the point. They have the numbers and the position. Ghosty takes down Clay, so there is a flank coming through as well, but Huge finds Standy. And now the stack is going to be in. The second tick is rocketing forward. The third is not far behind. There's nothing they can do, as that is 2-1 now. Way forward. You can see Standy, maybe their main man at the moment, takes down Dashi. It's an opportunity onto B.
Can they find something? Optic Texas is going to slowly make their way around. Vegas Legion not committing many men to it. They want to make sure they've cleared everything out. Dot their I's, cross their T's. Dash going to fall over towards the mountainside as well. This is looking really good for Vegas Legion. Over towards the B side. That should be a gun. Standy's going to find another over towards the A side. This is a potential that just rotated over towards A. Great work from Vegas Legion. B is gone. They're on air as well.
Standy's trying to do it all himself. He said, all right, you guys get B, I'll get A. Unfortunately, Hugh will take him down before he can make the hero play. On a 5 streak as well. But it is better here. Can they hold this off? They've got to keep it chaotic unless they want this to be locked down by Optic.
Place over towards the mountainside is just going to start putting bullets in across the map, and Temp is there to pick up the pieces. The attacking rounds have been so poor from Vegas Legion so far in this season.
And he finds the first, the second shower comes through as Hugh. A trades fly, and Abandoners TJ will get the second, but not the third. A Shotzi will find another one. The trades are everywhere. But it will be Optic that hold on. They have got a massive life disadvantage. Shotzi will not go down. Claxton finds him as well. This has been an unbelievable scrap for so long for A.
Nobody has been able to get any sort of control, so it is gunfight after gunfight. But if you look at the lives, 18-8 for Vegas Legion. They can keep this rolling. Standy will find another. Hook is there to answer back the trades. Every single one of them work in the favor of Legion.
This time has been paused for so long, and Optic have thrown everything at it, but that is not going to be enough. It's tied up. It goes to map 5, and that was the most chaotic. Second tick slowly been getting here. Still a little bit of pressure from Vegas, but not as much as they would like. Standy wants to come through. He finds Hugh as well, and he's going to contest.
What's the play here for Optic? They have to do something about these contestants coming through. 52 seconds remaining. The kill's starting to flow, but Shotzi is going to have to do something about it all on his own. Finds 2. Gives him the heals if he can. Ghosty is there to help him out. Just staying alive as long as you can. Standy now. Trying to stay alive as well. He's found Ghosty. Kills going on across the map here as well. Vegas Legion are just somehow holding on to this.
Shotzi did everything he could to keep alive. Hugh will now pick up the slack as well. At some point, Optic might have to think, hey, maybe we just go B. And that's exactly what they're now doing. Legion, a minute left to go.
But they can't fold now. It looks like they're able to get over to A pretty much unscathed. They can set themselves up, but which way? Or Optic Texas going to push. There's Dashi for the first one at the place. Then things may just well swing into motion now. Hook finds one in the TJ. Vegas Legion, not like this.
Temp trying to do something, and he finds such an important kill on the Dashi, but his teammates aren't as close as he would like. Finds Hugh as well. And now waits for them to come through, and Shotzi sprints into it.
Oh my God!
Just taken over. 32 and 20. A 4 streak for him as well. 5 lives for Optic. Is the streak gonna break?
No lives remaining for Optic Texas. And that's 0 on the board for Vegas Legion. Looks like it's going to be wiped away. Optic Texas, what have you got? But if any team is going to throw this out the window, it may well be Legion. Let's see.
Here they go. One more time.
It may well be Legion. Let's see.
Here they go. One more time. Standy will find Shotzi already. A 3 versus 11. Dashi We can already hear the crowd screaming Bruce because they need the luck here. They need everything they can find, and they go for it as well. TJ and Clayster combine, and the streak will be broken. The Legion win a control when they need it the most, and they go up in the series versus Optic Texas. Never would you have imagined. Wants to regen before he goes for another chow, but nobody here from Legion to punish him yet.
Good shots coming on through. Temp is maybe the one to be the playmaker. Both Vegas Legion is 1, 2, and 3 stack up towards one side. Clayster with the first to fall. Standy though, kind of running in. A little bit like a headless chicken in that scenario. The rest of the team not there to be seen. TJ will be dealt with towards the back. Spawns for Vegas Legion, maybe towards the back still. Not quite. May well be able to walk away and lick their wounds here, but this scoreline is scary already. 25 seconds to play for. Over towards P2. Still going Optic's way.
Hey, in fairness, the Legion do like playing from behind on this map. They've done it many, many times as Dashy will just clean the board of them. And that is a commanding lead. Trade, but there's just not enough numbers here for Legion. And Tem needs another trade. Dashy will get 2 as well. And this is getting out of hand. 100 points now for Optic Texas. 15 for Vegas Legion.
Yeah, looking a little bit silly. For all that, map number 3 was very, very close between these two. Map number 2 so far, the complete opposite. Vegas Legion, this time you can see it's a very conscious effort to get that rotation in. You might as well send us to a map number 5 already at this stage. Vegas Legion, not here yet. Or is this eventually the time when they've started to turn up? Dashi left on his own. Surely finds no more than Temp, and that's rightfully so. 23 seconds now. Need this time, but look at the spawns from Optic Texas. They're starting to head over towards the restaurant, and they're close enough that they can challenge for it as well. Rotational gunfight is going to be absolutely crucial, specifically for Vegas Legion, who are so far behind.
Big gunfight as well there.
Yeah,
and they will be the first one into the restaurant. They need to stare down the barrel of a 60. Just make sure nobody gets close. And already it will all be on Optic to see if they can break this and break the hearts of Vegas Legion. Let's find out how they are going to do it, though.
I think Sandy. Freezer, I'm pretty sure. Oh, he's their side point, Sandy.
Their side point staking.
When is back at
point.
We should play new, literally. Maybe one max it on.
There's gonna be one guy here. He's already on me, pool, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, 100% he's in there.
Running single. What's a beacon? He's back pool on me. Beacon back one shot. Weak. He's like on the pillar right there.
What's the point?
Beacon. Is there anyone in the back?
Yeah, give me back edge.
Yo, listen, there's 2 out old. One's just wrapping. I think one's wrapping out the freezer.
Nothing beacon. Close side army. Close side army. Middle. They wrapped out.
Watch your package.
Multi side door counter. Let's go. He's close side or weak. Not door me.
One.
DJ was weak side. Side door. He's weak. They're spawning on you. They're spawning on you. Couches. Couches.
There.
We're gonna side door to the back.
We're missing one. Donnie. We're missing Donnie. I'm holding the cross. Crossing dead.
I'm blocking kitchen.
Missing Donnie pool. He's pool, guys. That's last one.
He's pool? Laying down?
Yeah,
Alright, that's last one. Alright,
What's Beacon Donnie cutting?
Yeah, Beacon coming. He's not back right. He's back left. One guy's pool.
He's still Beacon.
Oh, one shot, dead.
Did you kill that kid Beacon or not?
Nah, I don't think we did.
Oh my shit, I'm bad. Get down.
Somewhere new, Donnie.
Get up.
Let's get at all that.
Doubles, Donnie.
One shot.
And Optic Texas seem kind of relaxed in the comms, and maybe they shouldn't be. This is a comeback from Vegas Legion ton.
Very good comeback so far. It's a solid hold over towards the restaurant, transferred into some decent time over towards glass. That lead, that was, what, 110 at one stage? Yeah, okay, it's still 70. But it's still a better look for Vegas Legion now. Continue this form into the next couple of hills, and all of a sudden...
Clayster seems to have slowed down in the series as well. It's been a force for them on the respawns. But this time the heavy lifting is on TJ Halley. Can they hold this for 60 as well, as they just managed to keep them at bay every single direction? The first push has been pushed away. And a few more kills for the Legion. And they'll be happy with the amount of time onto this point. But Shotzi jumps in and breaks it by himself. Finds the second kill. And Shotzi finds the third. Not the ace though, as Sandy flies to the point for the contest. The rest of Vegas now flying towards his point as well. Trying to get back it.
25 seconds. Temp is going to find the kills. He's going to find all 3 actually. Answers back to what Shotzi did. Shotzi's not even going to fight for that time. It's going to go over towards Vegas Legion. Optic Texas happy to give up the scrap because they want the rotation. Vegas Legion, you need to be here. TJ and Standy, what can you do from the back? Very little so far for TJ. Clayster gonna get wiped out on the mid-map as well. Temp is on his way for Optic Texas. The trenches are dug deep here. Vegas Legion gonna have to find a way in.
Every door watched, every corner sounded, every single point. And they just find the easy kills, the easy trades as Hugh gets another one and flies round and finds his third. A 5 streak for him now. Will die to Shotzi, but they are bleeding.
Temp is going to find the kill though with the cruise missile. Vegas Legion need to start kicking in the gear. Dashi is out, but not for long because the spawn into towards Spa is there. Optic Texas, the reinforcements are here in numbers. Vegas Legion, you gotta go.
They've managed to find their way through as well. They're in the power positions. Ghosty looking for Temp. Temp watching the cross. Doesn't find Ghosty before he can do anything. Stanley though will. TJ Halley gets another one shot. He flies to the point and down he falls as well. Only Hugh left alive for Texas. There is a split spawn in now though, and they cannot afford to take one step back here, the Legion.
Ghosty's going to be a big problem. They won't expect him to be there. Dashing through from bedroom side. Clay's the last one. Standy actually stands. Oh my goodness.
They've held. But to restaurant we go. And already Optic are here. I don't even know if Vegas Legion can make it in time. 7 seconds to the end of this hard point. They have fought back valiantly, but it has never been enough. And the kills go down, and that will be Optic Texas. Strong start, better finish.
Can they convert in or around number 1? Looking like they're converting over towards the kitchen side. TJ is able to find one back though. Gets away. Now Optic Texas have very little info and not much map presence.
He will try and dive in here if he can, but maybe just playing a little bit patient because he doesn't need to. Optic are rotating, already finding kills on the Clayster. She goes for it as well, but they must have known Clay was there. They thought he went the other way. And that is now bombed down, advantage completely to Vegas. Dashi will have to get onto this bomb and plant.
Just an impossible situation. Yep, not going to happen there. Optic Texas do well to find that first blood. Now Hook has got to pull something out of the fire with 6 seconds to go. There's only one man who can do that on Hotel, right? Not going to happen this time for Hook. Vegas Legion, great comeback in that round, considering the first blood, considering
as well. The Clayster creeping his way towards it. It's going to be seen. Hugh knows as well. Stun's going to go out. Over the planning. Standy going to chow this? Time is ticking away here for Vegas Legion.
Numbers not with them. Things get a little bit scary. You don't know which way to go, which way to look. Bushmate will start to come through now. Clayster will find it on a Hook, so he's gone now from the bottom bedroom side. But Ghosty alongside Dashi still here. But Standy, if you can find this killer, will open things wide open. Dashi, he's ready for the push. Oh my god, what is going on? Dashi with the knife takes down Standy. And now Clayster and Temp left alone. The bomb's going down, but it may well not matter. Can he get it down in time? He cannot. What on earth has gone on towards the back of lights?
I hated and loved everything about that round. To see if we can find anybody. Ghosty clearing out a few angles, and they're going to double chow here onto Standy. And Standy will find shots. He stays alive as well. Standy gets out of this nade with Ghosty diving past him. And they don't find anything. That bomb is now down in a precarious position.
Legion looking good for the round. Unless Ghosty and Dashi can pretty much turn water into wine here. Temp, top bedroom, dead, gunned. 2v3, doable.
Time still to play with. Dashi and Ghosty want another kill. They want a chance to get this bomb out and down. Dashi will find Clayster as well. And Vegas Legion are letting this slowly but surely slip through the fingers with TJ with a crucial kill onto it. Ghosty in a 1 versus 2, but time will be the killer here.
Expecting to push top bedroom, doesn't find it. And if he found TJ, he might have had time to plant the bomb. Not gonna happen. He will continue.
He does.
No, this is going down.
Dashi, oh, Standy goes across. Dashi and Hugh are both there. He's alone, and Standy will fall. A 2 versus 4 with bomb down. TJ's across the map. Temp is nowhere near. Optic obviously have no idea they are so far away. Temp finds one on the flank. They're still looking for them, but that bomb is being defused.
Yeah,
they don't have the time for this, and it's going to go away from them. It is a weird round again. What S&D are we playing?
Towards top bedroom. That's why you're seeing Optic Texas continue to concentrate over towards A. Things starting to kick into gear. And in that chaos that is going on, Hook may well revel in it. Shotzi alongside of him is going to be right there. Standy finds one. Hook finds another. And the plan has fallen into place. Ghosty will be traded on the bomb. That's big. Temp needs to stay alive.
And TJ finds another one. Somehow they've stayed alive in this entire thing. It's dead silence for Temp. He wants to peek. He wants to look for the player, but that is going to go down, and he jumped for it as well. Shotty's going to fall. Another kill to 1 versus 1. Hugh gets his way into the corridor, though. TJ will have to look for him. Hugh is waiting. Tack out and down, but gunned and fallen. And oh my goodness.
Presume that somebody's pushed up towards this side. Did Ghosty see him? Did Ghosty see him? No, he didn't. Calista will find the first. For Vegas Legion at least. Yeah, run away and get away from this man.
Oh, they're moving mad, and it will be Shotty that hunts him down in the end. The sniper not great at the close range. Standing might be 1 and 5, but because he's in corridor, he's going to be seen as well. And Hugh will find another kill, and it's all fallen to bits. The Legion were in great positions again, but Optic Texas... And now they are setting their battle lines.
Optic Texas, one of the best teams in the game, are retaking bomb sites. This is a 4v4. One to undertake. Temp can't quite find the shots, but there's going to be somebody over towards the light side. First gunfight. Temp will find under Ghosty. Dashy trades it back. 3v3.
TJ finds another one as well, though. But Hugh is trying to have this fight against Stanley. It's not going to work out. Dashy, last alive, he's 9 and 3. That will be 9 and 4 as Legion get it back to a 4-4 on this one. Vegas trying to clear it. They've got to go past Dashy, though. The nades will have to rain on him. They're going to find the first one. Temp will get Dashy out of the way. The rest of them move forward. TJ checking every single angle. They're going to be worried about a flank at some point. And here comes the defuse. It's going to be Shotzi, of course. Finds the first. Hugh will find the second. And Optic, they gave away bomb control, but they didn't go away map control. They run amok here. 5-4 now for the green wall.
There's no way that Temp didn't see him. They know he's there. They may well actually just go to hunt him. There's a few members of Vegas Legion heading their way, but Hook uses everything in his arsenal just to get the hell out of dodge. Optic Texas still with a bit of setup over towards the A side. Now, Vegas Legion, are you worrying about the flank, or are you just going to go for it?
They're trying to figure this one out. Nobody has all banged up here for Ghosty yet. Can he stretch this enough? Looking for it. Ghosty is going to see Temp. Tries to put one into his shoulder.
Bomb's going down.
Bomb is going down. Ghosty has not seen it. It's advantage to Legion.
Temp wins the gunfight onto Hook as well, who was already on the flank. And Ghosty, I hate to tell you, it feels like round number 11 is calling. Get the gong sound ready, production. Dashy now in a 1 versus 4.
And now Dashy, they want him to go full of Beezy here. 12 seconds, a clutch, but it will not happen towards A. And Ghosty is going to get Clayster. Clayster a little bit slow on the snap. First blood to Optic Texas.
It kind of felt like Clayster wasn't sure what he was pushing. Looking to try and find an angle, looking to try and find something out of nothing for Vegas Legion. On this attacking side, TJ's popped dead silence, looking to try and find something out of nothing. Shotzi is there. TJ may well put the pressure on, but the stun, a well-timed one, will back him down. This is big. This is big. He's going to get him. 3v3. 3v2.
They find it. This bomb still hasn't gone down, though. Stanley trying to play his life. A flank coming in the end here, and Hugh will find it down to a 2 versus 2. The bomb is still not down for Legion. It's still not down for Legion. They are going across the map. 15 seconds left to go. I don't even know if they can get it down at this point. They have to go straight for it. Dashy's found TJ. The call was wrong for Legion. And Tim has to pull out a madness.
What did you do around 11 today?
It was, yeah, we're feeling good as always. Yeah, that was crazy, man. That round 11 got me, you know, my blood pumping, but luckily enough, we won it, so that's good.
Yeah, and we all talk about this series. You guys testing Embassy, obviously, usually an auto veto. That's the only hard point that you guys struggle on. What has been your focus, or what have you found to be the problem when it comes to that specific map and mode?
Yeah, so yeah, obviously, you know, that's our auto veto, so that's like our main priority, just to, you know, try to get the map pool as best as possible. So that's what we've been trying to do the past week, and then obviously our controls as well. We've been trying to get, you know, really good at that as well. So leading into Major 5, that's kind of our main priority, just to get better at the stuff that we're like, you know, inconsistent, I guess you could say.
Shotzi, great stuff. Talking about that round 11 at the very end there, 2 of you guys, you just hard committed towards the B-bomb, just stayed back kitchen. Who made that call and why?
Dude, honestly, so Kyler killed the guy double R or whatever, and I literally guessed and said, yo, that's probably bomb down. And, you know, my teammates trusted me, and then from there they kind of just played towards B, which I'm not really sure if the bomb was down B,
It wasn't. Temp had bombed it.
It wasn't, yeah.
Wasn't?
They just
Wow, so a messed up,
decided to go.
a guess of a comm.
A messed up comm literally just won us the game,
Ends in
essentially.
the
So I was
gunplay.
like, yeah, that's probably bombed out. They're probably going to go B. Brandon just played back kitchen, got a pick, and then from there we won the round.
And Shotzi, I don't think you know how much pain that is going to cause Vegas and Vegas fans. That you just said it was a messed up comm. Unbelievable stuff, man. Congratulations.
Hey, Reddit. Shotzi, real quick here, final question. I know previous players have been kind of big braining it, thinking about their competition, who they don't want to have to maybe face at champs. Is Optic thinking about that? You're one of 3 teams that's locked in right now. What's the future looking like for you guys, and what do you guys play for here in the Major 5 qualifiers?
Any team, I mean, honestly, that every team has the same mindset. Just, you know, you ready to play against whoever. There's not like a specific team I'd rather want to play against, honestly. Maybe like the top teams, you know, LA Thieves, Faze, Toronto, New York, you know, probably the top teams or whatever. But yeah, we're just gonna keep going at it for Major 5. We gotta get our map pool better, so we keep on grinding.
Looking forward to it, man. Show us some expo next time.
Oh, I got you.
That is Shotzi. That is Optic Texas with another dub tonight. We're gonna let him go as we get ready for the final battle.